right, you know what else is insanely good? When you have Rob Gronkowski and Jameis Winston on the same set. I mean, my gosh.
Yeah, you guys are Fox Bros.
It's all love.
Fox Bros.
And you missed each other in Tampa. That would have been a time.
Yeah, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers decided that they were going to go all in on winning the Super Bowl, that's when they decided to bring him in.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you this. The legendary stories lasted for the 2 years about you the whole time.
Ooh, give me one.
Everyone talked about Jameis in the locker room.
a story about him.
That makes me feel good. Thank you, Mike Evans.
Just let them stay out there.
Thank you, David.
All right.
I love y'all.
Keep it close to the vest. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what else is close? That race in the in the NFC West. You've got those three teams with all having 9 wins at the top there. Rams stumbled last week, but they were able to rebound. Even though they lost to the Panthers, they're still sitting atop the division. So I want to know which team is the best team in the NFC West right now. On the count of 3, say it out loud. 1, 2, 3.
Rams.
Okay, you all say Rams. So Gronk, I want you to start us off. Why are you so confident in the Rams?
Well, last week, I kind of feel like they were feeling themselves too much, you know?
So the loss was good.
The loss was good for them. It happened to us when I was a rookie in 2010. We lost to the Cleveland Browns, to Colt McCoy, and then we won every single game from there on out. And then, unfortunately, we lost to the Jets in the playoffs. We won't talk about that. But, hey, when you get whomped like that in a game that you shouldn't, it wakes you up. And now they're going to take every team serious from here on out.
Okay, so, Jules, you also said the Rams. If there's an area of concern for them, what would it be?
I would say their defense right now. They gave up 163 yards last week to the Carolina Panthers, and there was 2 gotta-have-it situations on 4th down. They gave up touchdowns on. But like Rob said, sometimes you need a little loss like this to go into the back end of the season, which we also did against the Steelers in 2018. We lose to them, and after that, everyone's urgency goes up. We didn't lose a game then. They're a complimentary team.
To here.
Okay, Seattle's playing great football, too.
Go from my height to your height.
Why isn't it Seattle, then? You also went Rams.
I just have a lot of faith in Matt Stafford and what he's doing, and I think the past few weeks he's been able to be at his highs and experience his lows. So now December football has started. He knows that he has to make an MVP push and be the best he can be.
How impressive is it what he's doing in year 17? I know you're in year 11, and putting that into perspective, what he's doing playing at this level.
Well, you can see he's still having fun. Like, he's obsessed with football, and I think Sean McVay gave him just a new breath of fresh air. Having somebody that's like-minded with him, being able to mesh those minds together and go out there and compete for championships is something that he always wanted to do. He played championship level caliber football in Detroit, but now he in the sun. It's good weather all the time, and he's winning, man.
And he's got great wide receivers.
He does. That also
just sit back and just toss the ball. That's always fun.
That doesn't hurt. So the Niners, that other 9-win team, and considering the fact they have done this with how many injuries this team has endured from the beginning of the season, do you think they could make a playoff run or no?
Yeah, I do, just because of the respect I have for Kyle Shanahan and what he's done. Kyle Shanahan is the Andy Reid without Patrick Mahomes. When you think about it, Andy Reid in Philly, he was 130 and 93, went to 5 NFC championship games, won Super Bowl, but he didn't win it. They fired him. And he didn't win Super Bowls until he got Patrick. He had 3. Kyle Shanahan, he's taken this team to the playoffs 4 times. And every time he gets to the playoffs, he goes to the championship game. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. The problem is he either runs into Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. So, but if he gets to the playoffs, which I think he will,
Gronk's making a face that tells me something else.
I mean, they got Seattle and Chicago their last 2 games of the year. Those are going to be tough.
They'll be tough games.
I wouldn't sleep on the Bears.
We can't sleep on the San Francisco 49ers. That's what we're talking about here, guys. We're talking about the 49ers.
That's true.
You can't sleep on them, but, you know, once you get into those playoffs, we all know this, you have to have the horses. And some of the best teams we played on, that we didn't get to win the Super Bowl because we didn't have the horses. Guys were hurt.
Kerry Kittle's come back.
They don't have Fred Warner or Bosa.
They have that horses.
They don't have Fred Warner or Bosa.
You mentioned
this is Saleh's
defense. Team is going to make the biggest run.
Robert Saleh's defense is consistent.
I don't disagree with that. But we got some guys getting healthy on offense. Brock Purdy is back, of course.
Yeah, of course. What did you say, Jameis?
We talking about injuries on defense. Robert Saleh's defense is a true bend but don't break defense. They are sound defense. You add and place people in those roles, that defense is going to play great football. When the San Francisco 49ers have Kyle Shanahan, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and Trent Williams, I got a lot of money on them. You can't sleep on guys like that because they got Hall of Fame caliber players.
But what did you say to me at the beginning of the show? Defense wins championships. Do they have enough on that
Defense
side?
wins championships, but offense wins games.
The issue would be getting to the quarterback, not having a Nick Bosa. But again, if you
Fred
can put
Warner.
up points, all you got to do, bend but don't break. But
Yeah.
if you can put up points offensively,
What's the playoffs about?
it's about winning.
It's about winning.
dominating
And
line.
how do you
However-
win? How do you win the game in the playoffs? You got to control
more points than
you
the other
control
team.
the line of
They
scrimmage.
control the line of
Got to
scrimmage
score
better than
points
most.
in the red zone.
Yes,
No doubt.
touchdowns in the red zone. For
All
sure.
right. Hey, Gronk, Jameis, well, this is a real treat to have you both on the same set. You guys are, like America's sweethearts.
Yes.
You two.
Just left
Look
you
at
out.
that.
Jules, come on.
I'm not
Come
kidding.
on over, man.
Look at,
Hey,
get in there.
brothers.
Everyone, group hugs. Group
We're
hugs.
happy
As we
and
go
we're
to
singing
break.
and we're
And we're brothers. Give us a
High five.
What would your guys' band be called?
Jameis.
Jameis and the Winstons.
The chocolate chip
Oh, I
cookies.
like that. Jameis and the Winstons. That's very
I
good.
know, but I'm more of a team-oriented guy. I don't want my name to be.
No, you're the star.
Yeah.
You're the star
It'll be
singer,
called
man.
We'll keep
Just the
workshopping the
four
name.
of us.